went into TJ Maxx and I bought one thing.
Hey, I passed my background check.
You did it. High five.
Good morning.
I see a bug.
You see a bug?
It's a giant.
It's a giant? Okay.
It's big.
Where did it even go?
I don't know.
It's like a 1-inch little lace fly, so it's not real big.
1 inch is big for a bug.
It's a giant.
Oh, there it is. Is that it? Right next to our year-old parking pass for the beach trip.
We are on the way to church, and afterwards we're going to go do something a little bit fun. We are going bowling, so we've never taken the kids bowling. I haven't been since I was I've been bowling one time and I was little, so I'm not very good at it, I doubt, but that's okay. We're just going to have fun. Lauren's doing better, Olivia's doing better.
I see a giant bug.
You see a giant bug.
Did he even actually see it?
I don't know. Oh no, it's moving.
I think Olivia's basically better though.
So we're going bowling somewhere interesting also as well. Now we've got just a regular bowling alley here in town. It's actually not too far from where we go to church. But we're going bowling on a nearby military installation. A lot of the people that we go to church with are in fact military. In fact, that's like half the population of our town just about. It's not half, but it's a very high percentage. And they're having some sort of event at their bowling alley and they're allowed to bring guests.
Now I've been joking for the whole week that we have to ride in the back under a blanket, but you know.
Yeah. That's not funny though because the guards at the gate have loaded automatic weapons.
Yeah, that's
and they don't play around. I've turned the wrong way once before trying to go around base and ended up on base and had to be escorted back off by a guy with a gun. And it was a little unsettling.
We are done with church and we have a little bit of time before we have to go over to the, look at that rain, until we have to go to the, we have a little while until we go to the bowling alley. So we right now are gonna, okay guys, it's raining, just so you know, because Luke needs you to know this. Anyways, but we have a little bit until we have to go over to the bowling alley, so right now we are just gonna go shopping or something. We have like an hour or so to kill. Hopefully in a dry way, but I don't see that happening. I'm not getting out of the car in the rain. Ooh.
This has just happened.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good.
Alright, so since we need a mirror, let's look at TJ Maxx and see if they have one. If they have mirrors, I think they have one like we're looking for. I'm not sure. That's not exactly what we're looking for.
No. I want to see if they...
That one might work.
We should have just bought it.
Oh, it's not there anymore?
No.
I've been looking at a corner stand for stuff like bottles and stuff in the bathroom, and now it's not there anymore.
That would work,
That's
but I feel
close.
like it'd be too folly. The other one was stable.
We're supposed to have lunch in the place that we're going, and that's still an hour. What? Oh, you want vegetable chips? They are good, probably.
Because it's not sugar.
Olivia, what do you think that is?
Salt.
You want salt?
She likes to eat salt by itself.
Just because it's pink?
No. She likes to eat salt by itself, don't you?
Do you have pica?
It's supposed to be a scrubber, but this is just feel it.
Dude, that's weird.
We're buying it.
Okay. Well, I guess we managed to kill a couple of minutes. At least the rain has stopped now and the sun's back out. I don't think we're getting any rain the rest of the day, but we've still got almost another hour before we have to be where we're going. Sweetie, do you want to do a haul video on your TJ Maxx purchase?
Yes, we went into TJ Maxx and I bought one thing.
And what is it?
It is a Stay Clean scrubber,
Hey.
but what it really is awesome. It's like silicone, so it's, I don't know, I love it.
It's just a desk toy now.
Pretty much, yes. It was not destined to be a scrubber. It's destined to sit there and let me do this to it all day long.
My turn.
No. She's like, you haven't given me any turns. And I'm like, don't expect turns from me. This is mine.
It's too early to go where we're going. but there's not enough time to go and do anything. So we're just kind of sitting in the parking lot here.
Well, they have a movie, so.
Yeah, the kids are watching a movie on their little in-car DVD player thing. I have no clue what this movie's really actually about. I've heard it at least a half dozen times. I've never seen it. So, whatever's on the screen there, that's the first time I've ever seen it in the viewfinder from here. I don't know. It's kind of weird feeling.
It's not weird, it's lovely.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess we're just going to sit here for a few more minutes, but thankfully, y'all get to snap right ahead to whatever we do next. We're technically on government property now.
I don't know.
I think once we cross this fence right now, okay, yep. There's no reason to be, but yeah, it always makes me a little bit anxious whenever I come on base, and I don't know why.
I'm going to put y'all away because I don't feel it's appropriate to do this while doing this. Oh, you can't open your window.
Oh. Hey, I passed my background check. I'm not sure what all it entailed, but I was in there waiting for quite some time for them
30 minutes?
Yeah, at least 30 minutes for them to do whatever it is they had to do. At the end, the guy's like, well, how many more times do you think you're going to be coming on base? And I'm like, just this afternoon. Apparently they have some kind of new system and they're still learning how it works, or they're working bugs out. I don't really know what was going on. He seemed kind of flustered with the whole thing. I think we're clear to go, but now we're waiting on the other people that we're with to get cleared also. So, yeah, hurry up and wait.
Sorry.
It's kind of noisy here. We've been eating lunch, and Lauren's getting ready to throw a frame, so let's see how she does. You gonna give it a try, Lauren? Yeah, I'd start with the small or the extra small and see how it does.
High five. You got them all down. I don't know.
Lauren's doing pretty good. Watch out, sweetie.
It's like the never-ending game.
All right, so what's our final score?
Look, you won. So we're done. We're in the car. I had no clue it was as good of a deal as it was, though, because it was $10 per person. That included lunch, shoe rental, everything to bowl. So it was, I think that's a good price.
Yeah, and as many games as we could have played in the time period. But we got there almost 45 minutes late because of my background check. And then the game progressed a little bit slowly because Luke.
And the kids didn't know how to play either. So
well, they picked it up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like if we were to do this again, probably get in more than one game if we got here on time.
Yeah.
I got a green one.
You got a green one. You were playing with the green ball, weren't you?
Was that fun?
And he won the game.
Yes, Luke got the most points.
But I got in third place. I got in third.
And lunch wasn't gross, too. The fries were actually pretty good.
It was a decent burger. Yeah, it was a decent burger. So I feel a little weird right now because we're basically driving around the base unescorted. So
Yeah.
they said go straight and you'll hit the gate. So
That's what we're doing.
let's stick to the speed limit very strictly.
Yes.
Okay.
We're getting lost on base. This is not good. She said just keep going straight and then veer off in this thing, and Matthew pulls up into a parking lot thing. I don't know.
I think it was like an old runway actually that was decommissioned.
Okay.
It's hard to go straight in a roundabout when you can't see both sides of it.
What did you say?
Keep on swimming, keep on swimming. There's not base over there, so we're heading in the right direction.
Yes.
And that's the end of the runway, so I know where I'm at now.
See, we're in the right direction because there's all the airplanes. See them? Look out that window on the ground. You just go out and you're good?
Yeah, I'm not stopping.
I wonder what they'd do if somebody tried to come in the out.
They have guns. Big guns that are loaded.
They kill you if you come in the out.
They would detain you with extreme prejudice.
What does that mean?
They would stop your vehicle.
How?
Inside that little building, inside the guard gate there's a big red switch that shuts down the entrance. There are barricades that come up, the gate closes automatically, and there are spikes that come out of the road to prevent vehicles from continuing inward. I'm not kidding. Alright, so we've made it home and everyone has kind of collapsed. I've been working on a little bit of just getting the video edited down so that maybe we can have an early night. The kids are Robloxing. The cat has stolen one of the kids' blankets and Luke has made himself at home.
Yeah, this leg doesn't go the direction it goes. It might look like it does, but it doesn't. It hurts.
Oh my.
He goes, I sit with you now. And there's that. I need a pillow or something.
Let me see what I can find you.
Thank you. Ideally, right now, I would be cleaning up the kitchen. But when your little boy says, snuggle me, mama, and he wants you just to sit with him and just lean against you.
Yep, everything else can wait for a while.
Yes, everything else can wait for a little bit. Because it's not very often he does this.
He watches the weirdest thing.
Yes, he watches weird things on YouTube. He's been kind of, all of a sudden it'll fall and hit him. So he's fallen asleep a few times.
Oh,
and then he
poor
wakes
buddy.
up.
He played a hard game of bowling too.
Yeah.
Sort of. I don't feel it just yet, but I'm fairly certain that all of us are going to be quite sore tomorrow because none of us have bowled in a very, very long time. The kids have never played a game of bowling, and our joints are just not in shape for throwing bowling balls for that long. But that's okay. I think we might do that more often. That was a good time. Maybe not on base, though. That was a little bit stressful getting on there, but it worked out okay. And they said the next time that we go, since I've been cleared once, I'd be able to get on easier if I was with somebody that had the ID and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. It's just not something I've had to do a whole lot.
Okay. I'm a little bit concerned. And I don't know if I have reason to be concerned. Some of y'all may not know, last August, right after we started vlogging, one of the first things we had to vlog was me going through kidney stones. It was terrible. All of a sudden, I'm starting to feel the same zing pain. It's not constant, but I'm willing to bet that I have a kidney stone. Last time it went south pretty quick. I ended up going to the hospital like, how many times? 4 times? A bunch. Nobody could figure out what it was. Now I know it's in the same spot, so it's leading me to think it's a kidney stone. Obviously, I'm not in so much pain and vomiting right now like last time, because last time it was huge. It was 8 millimeters. So I'm praying if it's something, it's just teeny tiny and it wouldn't be a big deal.
So we finished everything up kind of early tonight and tried to have as early a night as possible because the kids are tired from playing bowling and Lisa and I are just tired. I guess we're going to have to make her an appointment at the doctor as soon as possible tomorrow because we can't let this get out of control like it did last time. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Lauren Weiss. She says, Lisa, that outfit looked great on you. Your Aldi store looks so nice. I hope they update all of them to look this way. It's so much nicer than the one in our town. I hope Lauren starts feeling better. Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, I hope she does too. She actually started feeling a little bit worse tonight after basically feeling good all day. I don't know, it seems like that's just kind of how things go in our house. Everybody will be fine, and then something will creep up right behind you and you'll feel terrible, but maybe she'll feel better in the morning. We'll just have to wait and see. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. But yeah, I had a good time. Not sure, but